morning guys. I wanted to try and make some protein pancakes today because in Australia it is starting to get a lot cooler, and normally we would have a protein smoothie for breakfast and it's got frozen fruit and it's really cold anyway. So I was thinking of what we could do that still has our protein but is a little bit warmer for the season. So to be making our protein pancakes, I'm going to be using the Arbonne essential products from the nutrition line. If you don't have Arbonne products, that's okay. Just use your choice of protein and supplements. Otherwise, you can grab this in the link below. This is just AP protein, and we want to keep this recipe gluten-free and dairy-free. So if you do choose to use whey protein, it won't be dairy-free anymore. And I'm also going to be using the Arbonne Fibre Boost. Now you can also just grab a fibre supplement of choice. I'm going to be using this because fibre does help you to feel fuller for longer, and it's also really great for your digestion tract and keeping you regular. So it's really good to have in your morning breakfast. I've already worked out 1 cup of oats. I've got some coconut milk. Add an egg in there too. So this is not a vegan recipe. However, if you take the egg out, it will also be vegan. To make these protein pancakes, I'm going to be using a blender because when we have a like a pancake mix from the supermarket, the consistency is actually really smooth. So to get that, I'm going to be using the blender. I'm just going to be adding the cup of oats in there first. Now I want 2 scoops of this protein. It does come with a little scooper itself, but when I measured it comes up to be 1/4 of a scoop of protein. So you want 2/4 scoops of protein. Daily fibre, I'm going to be adding 1 scoop of this too, which equals out to be just under 1/4 of a scoop. Crack in the egg. When adding the milk, I'm kind of just going to wing it a little bit. So I'm just going to add some milk, blend it up, and then see what the consistency is like. When checking the consistency, you don't want it to be too dry, but you don't want it to be too thick too. So if it's still looking a little bit too pasty, then just throw in some more coconut milk. You got it. So here you can see it's still got a little bit of grip to it, but it's not super runny. So it's a really good consistency for your pancake, and it looks like it's going to come up really nice and fluffy. And I forgot to mention as well, I'm actually using a strawberry flavor protein, which means this absolutely smells like a strawberry milkshake, so I cannot wait. Now if you're using just a regular protein as well, you can also add maple syrup to make it a little bit sweeter if it's not coming up with a really good taste. So just really quick as well, I wanted to show you the difference between blending your pancake recipe and actually just stirring it. So this is the consistency and what the actual mixture looks like if you don't blend it with the oats. So you'll find that it's quite dense, and when you're going to cook your pancake, it's probably going to burn. So this is why we blend it. It's the same amount of ingredients in each. It's just that this is going to be a much smoother consistency. The pancake, I'm just going to be using a pan. Obviously use whatever you normally use to cook. And I'm going to be spraying it with coconut oil. You can also use dairy-free butter, so like Nuttelex butter, just so that you are having something so it doesn't stick to your pan. Oh, that was a fat one. Pretty good. But guys, this was a delicious recipe. I actually loved it. It's pretty good. I'm looking forward to trying it with just vanilla protein powder instead of the strawberry. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and of course if you recreate your own, I would love to know how you go with it and if yours taste just as delicious. Otherwise guys, I will see you next time.